We are about to step into Cancer season this Thursday, June 20th, 2024. Cancer season represents the divine feminine. It's a water sign. It's all about emotions and going inward and just really feeling things. But it's not completely about just retracting and going inward. So let's break it down. Let's just have a recap of the prior seasons so we can kind of see where we are moving. So with Taurus season, that was all about grounding, finding a place of stability. And if we think of the Cancer crab in terms of like a hermit crab, we have the hermit crab in its original shell. That's a place of grounding, stability, known boundaries in the prior season. And then we moved into Gemini season, which was a season of full exploration. So the hermit crab starts to leave its shell, right? If you've ever had a hermit crab, there's all these shells that you place around the Gemini energy. You're exploring, you're trying new things, finding what works, releasing boundaries, expanding, and getting your feet wet with new things. Now we are moving into a more directed place by stepping into Cancer season, which is now where we continue that place of expansion, but it's time to set specific boundaries and have a specific path forward. So this is where the hermit crab finds its new shell to move into. And that new shell represents the new boundaries that you set around yourself so that you can expand from a place of safety, support, and protection. So the summer solstice is also happening this Thursday, which is the longest day of the year, brightest light of the year. This means finding your place of greatest expansion, which ironically, with the introverted nature of the Cancer crab, your place of greatest expansion is only found by digging in deep through your greatest heartbreak, trauma, or through reactions and trigger points. Which is why in this season of intense triggering, you want to use these triggers and these reactions as your gateway, as your portal to enter into those deep places of yourself and get to know yourself better. Who are you in that emotion? Who are you in that place of pain? And when you experience and know yourself through that emotion, then you break forth into what's deeper at the soul level, who you really are. So it's time to break free from the old shell that has held us in, that has kept us in a place of comfort, maybe even kept us too safe. And it's time to go out and find a new shell so that we can expand into our greatest identity and greatest freedom and experience new levels of joy. We are also experiencing a full moon on Friday, June 21st, 2024. This moon is in Capricorn, while the sun has just moved into Cancer. Capricorn is an earth sign. It's coming from a more practical sense, a more pragmatic sense, resilience, resourceful. Basically, we have these two energies, the initiation of that introverted, emotional, feminine Cancer energy, and also this feminine Capricorn energy. And full moons are a time of releasing, but also putting our best foot forward into the path that we truly want to go and our new identity. One of the best ways to celebrate this full moon is by exercising your freedom of expression through sound, through dance, through vibration, through music, through this external representation and utilization of our senses that will help spark that inner creativity. So combining the internal with the external into this balance or divine dance. So if we think about Cancer, part of the crab is inside its shell and the other part is outside of its shell. This represents the need for us to have a healthy balance of both our internal world and our external world. They are connected. As above, so below, as within, so without, on earth as it is in heaven. Connecting our talk to our walk to our internal truth. So as part of this full moon, can you make a symbolic action or statement in the natural to define what you are releasing from your inner world or from your spiritual world. What are you letting go of that no longer serves you from moving forward? And then what symbolic action or statement in the natural can you take to define how you will move forward? So we want to do something to symbolize us breaking free from something, and do something to symbolize us stepping forth into our new identity and our goals this full moon. It's time to break free from our old shell that's been holding us back and step into a place of true freedom and expression, letting our light shine without shame or fear. Freedom starts from the inside and then expands to our surroundings.